Hey guys, what's up? It's Shaylin. It's Saturday. This week's topic is staying friends with exes. So usually when I make a video, I plan it like the night before. Not plan it like write it out, but like I just think in my head so that it makes sense. So I was doing that, and I was gonna tell you about how I'm friends with two of my exes, and the other one I hate. Um, and then I was gonna go on a rant about how much of a bitch she was and stuff, but she called me last night, so um, my plans kind of got changed. I guess what you have to understand about me is when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I give them my all. It doesn't matter if I've been dating you for a day or a year. Like, you matter to me, and you matter a lot to me. So breakups always hit hard for me. It doesn't matter who, how, when, what time. It doesn't matter. Like, they usually really hurt me. So, when it comes to being friends with my exes, it really depends on the person. The girl that I was with for a year and a half, I wouldn't consider us friends. Um, she occasionally calls me, occasionally IMs me on Facebook, but she has a new girlfriend that she lives with. So I I chose to pull myself out of that situation because it was hurting me. Um, and then she does random things like call me at midnight and we talk on the phone for an hour and a half, and it kind of throws me off. But yeah, I wouldn't consider her a friend. I would consider her somebody that I cared about for a long time, that I was in love with for a long time, and um, that's it. An ex. I would not consider her a friend. I would not consider her anything more than an ex because of the way we broke up. We had a vicious break. I mean, it was probably the worst breakup I've ever heard of within my friends or been a part of. It was terrible. It was the worst breakup, and I feel like that just we can't be friends after that. But yeah. Anyways, so when it comes to being friends, I guess for me, what really determines it is like the amount of hurt that was during the breakup. Like if it was a nasty breakup or something like that, then it's hard to move past that. It's hard to move past that hurt, and so it's harder to be friends with that person. But I feel like if you can let go of the hurt or let go of the love that you guys once had, then it's easier to be friends. But you have to be able to let go of that, and it's a lot harder to do that than it's a lot harder to do that when you're hanging out with them or you are talking to them on the phone or texting them all the time. It's a lot harder to let go of them and be able to be just friends than it is if you just cut them out of your life and then move on and then come back and say, hey, how are you? Um, how have you been? And that's most of the time what I do, because I think everybody needs a time to like heal, move on, try to get better, all that. But I feel like when you love somebody, like truly, truly love somebody, like are in love with them, you can't go just from being their world and you being their world to just like nothing, to just another friend, to just another person in their life. I feel like that's a lot harder than maybe someone that you just had like a small 5 week thing with, 5 weeks. That's really random. 5 weeks. I don't really know why I said that. But yeah. So I guess it just, I mean, it depends on the person's demeanor too. Like if every time we talk, they bring us up dating and how we broke up or how we used to fight or something like that, then I don't want to talk to them. Get the fuck out of here. Like peace. Like good riddance. But if we can be chill, maybe joke about our relationship. That's what me and one of my exes do. Like we'll joke around about things. Then it's all good. you know? So I guess it just depends on the person, really. With that said, there's a difference between being friends with somebody and being there for somebody. Like, if any of my exes, I mean, this goes for really anybody, but if any of my exes ever called me and said, Shaylin, I'm going through something, I need you here, I would get in my car and I would go. I wouldn't think twice about it. No matter how bad they hurt me, how bad the breakup was, no matter how crushed they made me or how crushed I made them, if they ever really truly needed me, I would be there. And I feel like that's just because at one point they had a piece of my heart, whether it was all of my heart or whether it was a small piece where I was starting to fall for them. Either way, they mattered to me. They probably still do matter to me. I don't just stop caring. So if they ever called me and said, I need you here right now, please, I'd be there. And I wouldn't think twice about it. So, yeah. Sorry the video is so long. I have to go finish getting ready and then I have to go to work. So, yeah. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a good one. I hope you had a great last week. I hope you have a good one coming up. And I will see you guys next week. Stay beautiful.